Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Max Swims. Today I'm going to be doing another analysis video. The first analysis video that I did got a very good response, so I thought you might like this one even more because I'm not doing face cam since that failed terribly. In this analysis video, I'm going to be looking back at my 100 metre individual medley race for my club championships back in January of 2020. I was the youngest in my heat, but was somehow ranked first in lane 4. Also, please do feel free to send me your swimming video, as I'd love to help you improve your technique. I'll link my email down in the description and in the pinned comments so you can send me them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends, as I do put a lot of effort into making them. Anyways, let's begin with the analysis. At the start, I had to use a slightly different technique because of the design of the board. Overall, it was an average start, with a good leg extension and arm movement. The entry was not as good as I would have liked, although it was better than normal. My body position could improve, as my hips need to be at more of an angle. Instead, they were quite flat, which isn't ideal. My breakout was probably the worst part of this race. My head is completely out of the water, meaning that my lower body is at an angle instead of flat. I can fix this by not forcing an upward motion out of the water. Quite easy to do, but it needs concentration. The rest of the first length was very good. My body positioning became flat, and I stuck to a breathing pattern of 1 up, 1 down to get enough air. I entered the turn in second place. The turn was spectacular in my opinion. I did 7 dolphin kicks and used the backstroke underwater coupling motion to my advantage. I came out of the wall in first place. At the end of the second length, I was leading by about half a body length. I slowed down my stroke rate to hit the wall correctly and touched the wall in 34.38 seconds. At this point I was getting a little tired, but I managed to keep my stroke rate surprisingly high on the breaststroke, which is my weakest stroke. I kept a narrow kick for less drag. But what I didn't know was that my surrounding rivals were beginning to catch up with me. The breaststroke to freestyle turn was my weakest of them all. As you can tell, my head is vertical instead of pointing towards the other wall. This would mean that my legs took a while to spin round. I didn't have the energy to do more than 3 dolphin kicks, which meant that my breakout was bad too. And to make things worse, I breathed on the first stroke. Rookie mistake. The finish was okay. The bad part was that my stroke rate was much slower than that of the swimmer on my left. But the good bit was that I kept my head down for the last 5 meters and managed to win by 0.03 of a second. Another good thing about this race was that I broke my club record by about a second. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope you've learnt some new technique tips. I certainly know what to do when I next swim this race. Also, if you have any suggestions for a swimming video, no matter what it is, please comment it down below. I'd love to see what aspect of swimming you want me to cover. As always, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed. And I'll see you next weekend. Bye!